Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X, presented by Draco Breach. Last time, we got, Celica as a party member. Yes, I'm that bad with names. And this time, we are going to start, by cleaning up this quest. We indeed have. They were around FN Site 502 in Caldrus. I have learned the Zarubogan name, at least. So eventually I will learn Celica. Sure. Okay. Oh, geez. This little side quest was hilarious. Okay. Yeah, that would be... and friends between sentient species. Always fun to see. Okay, so... actually, there is a quest that I've been meaning to attempt near FN Site 502 in Caldrus. I believe I've shown FN Site 502. It's not exactly dangerous anymore, especially since most of the enemies are level 30 to 37 around here. So, not a big deal. There's actually some hostile horse-like enemies, like him right there. And there's interesting mixture of enemies that are hostile based on whether you're in Skell form or not. There he is. Well, Ganglion are threatening everybody. They're not exactly nice. I'm pretty sure I have the shield mirrors. Not sure about the multi-mirror solar drones. Not sure about the hypercoolers. Oh. I have all of them. Okay. And the Drago Caravan, which is actually nearby, but let's warp there, just for expediency. What I find hilarious, these things, Companion Potamus. They're friends to the Nopon, and yet the Nopon are perfectly fine with us, you know, taking them out. It's hilarious, it really is. Okay, where did Nalu go? Over here? Nope. Hello, everybody.
Friends, listen. He's nice and sleazy.
Oh, wow. Okay, I need to talk to somebody else and not Nalu this time. I think we've dealt with her before. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What? Yeah. That's a gather quest that I'm going to save for later. In the meantime, back to Blade Barracks. Oh, wow. There are rebels within the Nopon camp. I am actually able to take on this quest now, but there's a prospective partners that I'd like to take on first, just because it's a level 34. Oh, it's Maurice.
Every day the Director General stops by for a visit.
I'm a busy man, I fear. But something's come up that I'd like your team to handle.
Stuffy Suit came to the right place. Make request and Tatsu will see what he can do.
Right. Yeah, well, I'd like to propose we enhance our surveillance of the
Oh, that's a smart idea.
Is there something you're expecting to find?
We've had a string of unusual reports lately. There have been rumors that the Ganglion are fighting amongst themselves.
Huh.
Power struggles? With all those species working together, I imagine there's no shortage of infighting.
Which is precisely what we want to exploit. Hence the need for intel. And why I'd like you to focus on expanding Frontier Nav for now.
All right. We'll take it on as a formal request from you.
What do we need? 20% of Mira? I'm well beyond that. Awkward camera angle. Oh, Blade Tower. Maurice Chauson. Oh, how long is it going to be before I memorize that name? I'm actually curious. How much of 44%? I have 44% of Mira explored at this point. So, good chunk.
Fascinating.
Find something useful?
Wait a minute.
All intelligence is useful, Colonel. It's just a matter of finding the best lens to view it through.
Wow. That's deep, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, you fought against a Rothian squadron before, yes?
Rothian? Tatsu hear that name someplace before.
Tatsu.
That describes Tatsu perfectly. His friends sure they're not thinking
Oh my
of Tatsu.
goodness.
When did we fight folks like Tatsu?
Come on, we fought them in Sylvalum, remember?
Oh, right! Tatsu remember now. Kitty cat people, right?
I swear.
We've analyzed Frontier Nav records for evidence of Ganglion infighting. Every instance has involved Rothians fighting against one race or another. This is more than just a few simple disagreements. We believe they've broken ties with the Ganglion entirely, and on less than amicable terms.
If they really have left the Ganglion, that might
I
be
didn't like the
possible.
second option at all.
Their motives certainly seem different enough. If their values align with ours.
As we often said on Earth, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I expect an alliance with the Rothians would prove beneficial for both of us.
Agreed. Even beyond the practical lines, it just makes sense for us to try and make as many friends as possible.
Which brings me to your next mission. I need you to travel to the site of the latest clash to gather data.
Yes, sir.
A different kind of gather quest. We're gathering info. Oh well, shouldn't be as hard as finding item orb. Wow, pardon me. As hard as finding item orb things. But where are we going? We are going to Noctilum. Near FN Site 203, but I don't believe I've shown that. So 208, since that's almost as close. And 208 is a fairly common site to go to as well. Let's see, it wants us to go that way, so... let's avoid getting down to those 48s right now. There's the FN Sites 203 over there, so as you can see, much closer. Okay.
That's right. We've located a Rothian skell. It seems mostly undamaged. No pilot in sight. It's unclear if they abandoned the Skell or were killed.
What about the data unit?
Intact, as far as I can see.
Excellent. Please bring it back with you. Also, a sample of the plating and any weaponry.
There's another Rothian Skell.
We'll do what we can. Ready for a little manual labor?
Yeah, let's get this
Are
done.
you kidding? I can't wait to get this stuff home to analyze it. What do you mean?
I suppose an explanation's in order.
We're finally getting some
About what?
answers out of Elma?
About this mission. Or about
Oh,
his
never
intentions,
mind.
at least.
You mean the Director General?
Right.
Uh-oh. Is he up to something?
He's a politician. He's always up to
Well,
something.
no point in hiding it, I suppose. I can't be certain, but if I had to venture a guess, I'd assume this is all just insurance in case an alliance falls through.
You mean we're gathering this data to make fighting the Rothians easier?
Actually makes
Oh,
sense.
I'm sure diplomatic talks will come first. And even if we can't secure a friendship, that doesn't mean we have to fight. But it's always good to prepare for the worst possible scenario. Especially if you're the man responsible for the safety of all of New LA.
Well, I hope the Alliance can work out.
As do I, Lynn. For now, let's get back to work.
It's hard to peg Chauson. Sometimes he seems like he's like a pure politician, but at other times he seems more like a you're hostile, level 32. Okay. Other times he seems more like a military general or a admiral or whatever you want to say. Certainly hard to place sometimes. Ah. Wait, there is a level 47. Wow, you have some bulk on you. Not what I meant to hit. Yeah, a lot of bulk on this guy. Well, got him taken care of at least. Let's see. Yeah, over here. Because you cannot be in your skills to do field actions. Okay. Oh, that's all I needed. Okay. Report back to Maurice Chauson. Okay. Simple enough, I suppose, and only one battle along the way. Let's see what Chauson has to say about all this. Might help if I only use one name for him, but eh. Kind of like Vandam, might just call him Chauson.
I received your report. Good work collecting those samples.
I'm just sorry we weren't able to get more.
We'll take what we can get. You have my thanks.
They're an exceptionally proud people. If we can forge an alliance, I'm certain they'll be friends we can trust.
I'll remember that. And should the day come, I'd like you to serve as ambassador.
My pleasure. As long as you don't send me there to declare war.
Perish the thought. The fewer enemies we have, the easier my job is.
Okay. So this will continue later. So... something new in the Blade Barracks. Huh. Challenger approaches. Chapter 10 is the next chapter. Okay, so, I guess next time we'll be starting with Chapter 10. I hate to cut this off a little short, but, I'd rather dedicate, more time to be able to introduce whatever happens in the chapter. However, requirements are... that you must survey 15% of Sylvalum and complete Manhunt. You are required to have, you can have up to 4 members in your party, so I might just keep Silica just to build her up, build up her skills a little bit, and you cannot have Nagi in your party. So that is what's going to start happening next time. So for the time being, this is going to be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.